The things we do. The things we wish we could. The things we wish we hadn't. I'm talking about those mistakes we've made in our lives.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah. So true.
Big ones, small ones, and all the others in between.
How high is that step from down there to up there?
Anthony Banks knows what I'm talking about.
Got my life straightened up, on the right track now.
Chris Solom, too. Those moments in our life you wish you could take back. Those decisions. Let's not sugarcoat this.
I'm not in no way proud of the decisions I used to make.
Notice he said, used to make, past tense.
Drug use, I've had past identity thefts, firearms. That's just part of my story, you know what I mean?
Possession of a stolen motor vehicle in the first degree, 2 felony eludes, and bail jumping. And I did 3 years.
Past tense.
I've been to prison twice. The first time was stolen cars. Lots of stolen cars.
Past tense.
There was drugs.
My drug of choice was heroin. And all of the above.
Theft, motor vehicle theft, a bunch of random things.
You just met Josh, James, Chris, Kevin, and Anthony. And you got a glimpse of their past. Each of them served time for their crimes. Now they're out.
So here's the question. If you were in a position to hire them, would you? I'm asking this because that question is at the heart of this story about second chances.
A second chance. Or sometimes a first chance. I mean, some of the people who come to us have never had a chance at all.
Just to the bottom of it.
Amy King and her husband Brady are in the business of offering second chances. They hired Anthony, James, Chris. They hired Josh.
And so, getting this job, it definitely gave me a second chance, I could have a career. Even though I have a felony, I can have a career.
They hired Kevin.
A lot of places don't give second chances.
And a lot of people don't get them. Kevin did. Chris did.
I'm hugely grateful for this opportunity.
They all did.
Reentry is hard.
Because someone took a chance on them.
They work hard, they work well.
They do.
They work for Square Peg, Amy and Brady's construction company.
Why does it work?
It works because it's all them. We are doing something that is meaningful to them, and it's become meaningful to us.
The mistakes we make in life.
In society, it defined me that I was a criminal. And so I didn't think I could go anything beyond that.
How does he define himself now?
A man that works for a living and actually pays his taxes.
Josh is rebuilding his life. That coffee table he's making is for this West Seattle home under construction.
To see something that went from ramshackle old piece of garbage house to 3 huge, beautiful houses with beautiful views and everything. And Seattle's amazing.
You built this,
Right? Together. Yeah, together we did it.
And get this, almost all of the workers Amy and Brady hire have criminal records, 90%. Here's another number to consider, the recidivism rate.
77. The national rate is 77% of people return to prison within 5 years of being released.
But here, it's different, a lot different.
Less than 4%. It's actually 3.6%.
Of their workers return to prison, less than 4% versus 77% everywhere else.
How is that possible?
Investment, personal investment.
You have a soft spot for these men, don't you?
Yes, I do. Very much so.
And vice versa, I think.
I think so. Some of them are pretty soft for me too. Yeah, these guys are now my life and my family. So, yeah, I'm very soft for them. Yeah, and I want to see them succeed, and I want them to have everything in life that I had. I mean, I have 40 adopted sons that I never thought I'd have.
I call her mom. So when I walk into the office or when I call her or text her, I'm like, Mom,
We walked into that office too, and there it was. How could you miss it? It says, in this house, we do second chances, we do mistakes, we do I'm sorry, we do family, we do love. Yeah, they do. John Sharifi, King 5 News. know if that person is the one for you? How did she know? How did he know? Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this simple. You just do. Maybe we should start this love story with Kenny's tattoo, Do Life. It says it right there.
It's two simple words.
Do life. His philosophy of life.
You know, you got to show up when life shows up.
His mantra. I mean,
Here we go.
their mantra now.
She's doing life with you.
Indeed. She's helping me. She's showing me how.
It makes us feel connected. It's something that we can both do.
And it's something we can share together. It's kind of fun. Yeah, dragging me out and stretching my comfort zones.
Let's rewind this love story. Rewind 3 years before Claire met Kenny, before they started saying these things.
Kenny, you are my best friend.
And feeling these things.
Yeah, she's that emotional rock.
You have brought so much joy and love and have just filled my life with purpose.
Absolutely, I love her. Yeah.
I'm so happy that I found you.
Yeah, it was February 11th of 2004. And I hit a jump going too fast and overshot the landing of a tabletop jump in the terrain park. Fell about 40 feet onto my head, broke my neck, my back, and my femur all at once. And yeah, ended up a C3-4 quad, so all I can do is shrug. I drive my chair with my head when I touch the sensors. And, yeah. Yep.
I don't even think about the fact that he's in a chair.
Yeah, it doesn't really faze her, never has. So she's always said, you know, had I not been injured, she never would have met me.
That day, they met.
It's one of those, you know, love at first thought kind of things.
Love at first thought. Love at first sight, if you believe in these things. Claire believes.
When I walked through the doors for the interview,
By interview, she means the interview for the job as Kenny's caregiver.
I swear to this day that I left and said, I think I'm gonna fall for my boss. I called my sister, just because of his blue eyes and his infectious personality.
Claire got the job. Then she lost the job. Fired. Not because of anything she did, no. It's because of what she said. Go ahead, say what you said.
Oh, I said I have a secret. If you weren't my boss, I'd kind of want to date you. I was so nervous, and I was running back into the bathroom and just so
Hair
nervous.
on the back of my neck standing up.
Yeah.
Like,
And then I get a message the next day.
you're fired?
Yeah.
Question mark.
A decision he had to make for love. Fast forward now. Claire moves on to another job. They begin dating, doing life and loving life. And now, here's the best part.
Yeah, I said, will you marry me?
And you said,
I think I said absolutely.
The wedding is in 3 months. It's been said, and it's worth repeating. Love is the answer. That's his other tattoo.
Right on my arm.
"This is the answer."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, to just about any question.
So that's their story.
Yeah, I think we're living a love story. It's a unique story. People don't see this kind of thing all the time, but yeah, I think it's a powerful one.
John Sharifi.
One of the best decisions I've made is asking her those 4 words.
King 5 News.
Continue to do life and tackle the next thing that comes our way.
Let's go to college today. Which one? How about this one? Tell us, Martin.
You're in Renton Technical College.
Never been. Always wanted to.
So here we are.
This is the campus at Renton Technical College. This is where new chapters begin, where students learn a trade, hoping to land a job after they graduate. Martin Dothert is one of the instructors.
I'm on the wall.
Longtime instructors get that honor.
The Wall of Fame, yeah.
Custodial training is his specialty. Show us, Martin.
Oh, we do floor care, carpet care, windows, basic cleaning. That's a unique skill where they can go out and make $25, $30 an hour.
And get this, he'll go to you If you take Martin's custodial class, he'll go to you.
No need to even step foot onto this campus. There's a good reason for that.
This is the cleanest jail in America.
Thanks to these inmates. Yep, these are his students.
I am steam cleaning the stairs.
They're working hard.
They are working hard. Yeah, I'm sweating watching them.
This is where Martin Dotha teaches his custodial class. We're at the King County Jail in Kent.
It's an escape for them.
Not a word I would use, but okay. This is Lauren, and this is why he's serving time.
Identity theft. Yeah. Drugs, heroin's is a tough addiction. Makes you do things that you never would do normally.
Next to him, Patrick.
My crime, robbery.
There's a lot to learn here. Life lessons.
That actually goes a long way.
That's right.
A long way.
And these inmates are on their way to completing an 18-credit Renton Tech program.
What is the sort of elevator speech that you give them? Like, what do you tell them?
Well, I don't think I can say that on camera.
The things you can say. Okay, let's start there.
You know, we want these really clean so we can admire the razor wire and the rebar.
Good one. Here's the thing. Tell us, Patrick.
He doesn't treat us like we're in jail. He treats us like we're in college, like we're at Renton Tech.
Over 1,000 people have been through the program, so change one life. There's kids that are affected. There's people that aren't committing crimes, assaulted. It's just a domino effect.
Martin reminds them.
And that we can, find a better way out there.
Yeah.
20 years he's been teaching in this jail.
You can go to the wall.
And 25 years at the college.
So they made you an offer you couldn't refuse.
They sent me to jail. But I go home on good behavior every day.
The best part?
Now, we see fewer of the students that I teach returning to jail. I graduate 70%, and they ran the numbers 3 or 4 years ago, and it was like 40% are working. So
that's high.
That's high. That's high.
That's what this program is about. Give them skills for them to actually get a job on the outside.
Before that happens, they have to finish serving their time. Before that happens...
All right, guys, on behalf of Renton Technical College, congratulations.
Graduation.
You are, hands down, the best custodians in the United States of America today. Mr. Patrick Johnson, Mr. Lauren Hansen, Mr. George Hurley. There you go, Mr. Hurley.
Who said they can't teach an old dog new
That's
tricks?
right.
Yeah, a lot of them have never even graduated high school, so this is their first graduation.
I'm super proud of myself, so I pat myself on the back for that.
Get out there and do it. Follow your dreams, be successful, put this place behind you. You're lucky, you're getting out. I gotta keep coming back. All right?
When we told you at the beginning of the story we'd take you to college today, you probably didn't expect we'd end up here. But here we are, 11 inmates who just finished a 10-week course.
For some of them, finishing something, for the first time in their life.
Graduates now of the custodial program at Renton Technical College.
We build trust and we build a relationship. It all comes together, and these guys come out of here better than they came in.
That's the hope.
That's the hope. No, that's the truth.
John Sharifi, King 5 News.